concept of the cats and mirrors phenomenon revolves around the captivating and often amusing reactions that cats have when they encounter mirrors. Unlike humans, cats may not have the same level of self-awareness that allows them to recognize their own reflections. This phenomenon arises because when a cat sees another cat's image in the mirror, they often perceive it as an intruder or another cat, leading to a range of curious behaviors. Some cats may hiss or paw at the mirror, attempting to engage with this perceived rival, while others might be startled and jump back, or simply be utterly confused, trying to decipher what they're looking at. Understanding this phenomenon is significant as it sheds light on animal behavior and cognitive processes. The reactions of cats to their reflections can offer insights into their levels of self-awareness and perception, adding depth to our understanding of cat psychology. This topic is critical for cat owners and enthusiasts as it can influence how they interact with and enrich their pets' environments. For example, one real-world illustration of this phenomenon is the viral videos on social media, where cats are caught on camera, encountering a mirror for the first time. These videos not only provide entertainment, but also provoke interest and curiosity about animal cognition. Similarly, zookeepers and animal behaviorists sometimes use mirrors in enclosures to stimulate animals and study their reactions, contributing to research on self-awareness across species. Many people find these reactions whimsical and entertaining, supporting the idea that mirrors can be a tool for mental stimulation for pets. However, there are challenges and alternative viewpoints. Some animal behaviorists argue that repeated exposure to mirrors without a rewarding experience may lead to frustration or stress in cats, potentially impacting their well-being. There are also controversies regarding the interpretation of a cat's reaction as evidence of self-awareness. Critics argue that these reactions could merely be instinctual responses to visual stimuli rather than conscious recognition. This phenomenon connects with broader topics of animal cognition and behavior. Exploring how cats react to mirrors ties into discussions on how other animals perceive the world and their level of self-awareness. It also opens up conversations about how pet owners can better understand their cats and provide stimulating environments that cater to their natural instincts and curiosity. Overall, the cats and mirrors phenomenon is a gateway to exploring complex questions about consciousness in non-human animals and the unique ways they experience the world. The concept of the mirror test in animals is a fascinating exploration into self-awareness, assessing whether animals can recognize themselves in a mirror. Originally developed by psychologist Gordon Gallup Jr. in 1970, the mirror test involves placing a mark on an animal in a spot they can only see through a mirror. If the animal notices the mark and attempts to touch or investigate it, it suggests a level of self-recognition and potentially self-awareness. Understanding this test and its implications serves as a critical pivot around the intriguing behaviors of cats confronted with mirrors. In the context of how cats react to mirrors, this point is significant because it provides a scientific framework to analyze their behavior. The mirror test helps differentiate whether a cat is merely responding to what it perceives as another cat, or if it comes to recognize the reflection as its own. Although most cats do not typically pass the traditional mirror test, their reactions shed light on their cognitive processes and sensory perceptions, offering a window into how they interpret their surroundings. One real-world application of understanding the mirror test with cats involves evaluating their levels of curiosity and investigative behaviors, as some cats might engage more actively with their reflections, suggesting varied responses in their environmental interactions. Additionally, the mirror test can be adapted to explore how domesticated environments shape feline behavior, as studies could investigate whether exposure to mirrors over an extended period influences recognition abilities. Opinions in support of the mirror test suggest it offers a glimpse into animal cognition beyond mere instinct. Advocates argue it promotes a greater understanding of animal intelligence and emotional capacities, emphasizing the continuity between human and animal consciousness. However, the mirror test has its challenges and controversies. Its validity as a sole measure of self-awareness is debated, as critics point out cultural and species-specific differences that might affect outcomes. For example, while primates and some birds pass the test, many other intelligent species, including elephants and dolphins, initially fail due to differing sensory modalities and social structures that do not prioritize visual self-recognition. Understanding the mirror test's principles allows us to appreciate the complexity of animal minds, including cats. It influences how we interpret their reactions. What looks like playful behavior might be a sophisticated exploration of reality. This insight encourages us to view cats' interactions with mirrors not just as amusing antics, but as genuine expressions of their unique cognitive worlds, thus enriching our appreciation and understanding of these enigmatic creatures. Cats' initial reactions to mirrors provide a fascinating glimpse into feline behavior and cognition. This concept is central to understanding how cats perceive their environment and themselves. When a cat first encounters a mirror, it often behaves as though it is interacting with another cat. These reactions can include cautious sniffing, playful batting, or even aggressive posturing. Such behaviors highlight the cat's inability to recognize its reflection as an image of itself, offering compelling insight into feline self-awareness or the lack thereof. The significance of this point in relation to the topic, "You won't believe how these cats react to mirrors," is that it provides the foundational understanding of the intriguing and often amusing ways cats interact with mirrors. This initial reaction sets the stage for more complex behaviors and adaptations that may occur over time. It engages the curiosity of audiences, inviting them to explore deeper questions about animal cognition and behavior. One real-world example of cats' reactions to mirrors can be observed in many viral videos, where cats jump back in surprise or engage in playful antics upon encountering their reflection. These videos capture the immediacy and unpredictability of a cat's curious nature, making them popular and widely shared across social media. Another example occurs in animal research settings, where understanding mirror-induced behaviors can contribute to broader studies on animal cognition and the development of self-awareness in different species. Expert opinions suggest that these initial reactions may reveal much about a cat's sensory and cognitive processes. Many animal behaviorists agree that these encounters highlight the limitations of feline cognition regarding self-recognition. However, some argue that controlled experiments could yield more insight into how cats, and animals in general, process reflective surfaces compared to humans. Challenges and controversies surrounding this topic often involve differing interpretations of animal consciousness and cognitive abilities. Some argue that cats may eventually learn to recognize their reflections over time, though evidence supporting this is minimal. Moreover, the belief that mirror tests are definitive in measuring self-awareness has been debated for potentially oversimplifying a complex issue. This initial reaction point connects directly to the broader topic by influencing how cats might adapt or change their behavior with repeated exposure to mirrors, offering a pathway to exploring broader themes such as learning and memory in cats. Understanding these reactions also complements our exploration of interspecies comprehension and the constant quest to bridge understanding between humans and animals. Ultimately, the potency of these initial reactions lies in their ability to capture our collective imagination, offering both delight and insight. Cats, known for their curious yet cautious nature, exhibit intriguing behavioral patterns when confronted with mirrors. When a cat encounters a mirror, it often leads to a flurry of reactions varying from curiosity, confusion, defensive aggression, and even playful interaction. This behavior stems from the lack of self-recognition in most animals, a concept scientifically investigated through the mirror test. The significance of observing these behaviors in cats lies in gaining insights into feline cognition and understanding the nuances of their perception. This is crucial for cat owners and researchers alike, as it deepens the comprehension of how cats perceive their environment and themselves within it. For instance, upon first encountering a mirror, many cats may arch their backs, puff up their fur, or even hiss, perceiving the reflection as a potential intruder in their territory. Such behavior not only reflects the cat's territorial instincts, but also highlights the importance of scent over sight in their identification processes. Alternatively, some cats might engage in seemingly playful antics, pawing at the mirror in attempts to interact with their reflection. This playful engagement can be interpreted as a sign of a cat's inquisitive nature, demonstrating their capacity for exploration and adaptation. Supporting this understanding, many cat behaviorists suggest that these mirror interactions can provide mental stimulation and enrichment, beneficial for the cat's overall well-being. By watching their cats respond to mirrors, Owners can better tailor their pets' environments to keep them engaged and reduce stress, significantly enhancing the cat's quality of life. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding this concept. A prevalent debate within the field revolves around the interpretation of these behaviors. Some experts argue that reading too much into mirror reactions could anthropomorphize cats, attributing human-like cognitive responses that are not present. Moreover, while many cats ignore mirrors after initial encounters, indicating a habituation process, it raises questions about the depth of their visual perception compared to self-awareness. These observed behaviors not only enrich the primary discussion about cats reacting to mirrors, but also extend to broader themes like animal cognition and environmental enrichment. Understanding these patterns enables owners and researchers to appreciate the complex interplay between a cat's sensory world and its behavior. Moreover, it underscores the importance of respecting animal perspectives, fostering a deeper connection between humans and these enigmatic creatures. Through exploring these behaviors, a more profound appreciation for the intricacies of feline habits emerges, ultimately influencing how we engage with, care for, and understand these beloved animals.